Hi guys, so this is my first ever video, and this video is gonna be about how I found out my ex was cheating on me. Before you continue watching this video, you better get your popcorn. You better get your little water, something to cleanse your thirst, because you know once you get salt in your system, you need something. So let's start. Where do we start? Okay, so I'm gonna put a picture here of what my ex looks like. I'll put a picture here of what the shorty that he cheated on me with look like. So y'all can get like a thought, like you see like that picture in your head of the girl. Alright, so we gonna name my ex, what we gonna name him? Kevin. We gonna name my ex Kevin. We gonna name the shorty Jealous though. Jealous though. So I keep looking at my phone because I did have the conversation still on my phone. Okay. Where is it? Sure, but I got this conversation still. I seen this the whole damn day. I was crying. You ever like see yourself like conversations of like the way you used to be and be like, damn, if that was me right now, I would never respond like that. Okay, so that's how it started. Basically, I've been with this kid for about 2 months now, around the time that she texted me. And actually she didn't text me first. Okay, so I've been with the kid around 2 months. One day this girl texts me on Messenger. That's when I was really on Facebook, like, all the time. She texted me on Messenger, and it was a Monday, but, like, I wasn't on Messenger a lot, but I was on Facebook a lot. So she texted me on Messenger on Monday, but I checked my Messenger on a Wednesday. So since she was in my request, like, they wouldn't pop up in your notifications. So, yeah. Anyways, she texted me, and she was like, hi, my name is this and this and that. I need to tell you something. Can you text me back as soon as possible? I'm like, sis, I don't know you. So what are you trying to tell me? Like, so at that point, I seen that and I'm like, damn, this shorty texted me on Monday. So let me respond to her. So I responded and I'm like, what happened? Like, do I know you? She was like, nah, you don't know me. But basically, she was like, my friend is talking to your boyfriend. So at this point, I'm like,
what is she trying to do? Like, are you what? Like,
I didn't believe it at the time. I'm like, nah, my boyfriend not gonna do that. He not like that. But I didn't know. So little do I know. Little did I know. So at this point, we're talking. I'm like, so how am I gonna know that you're telling the truth? And she was like, well, I could tell my friend to text you. I'm like, okay, so tell her to text me. Like, at that point, I'm like, you know, this girl is, she's lying. She's lying. But then she tells me who the girl is. She's like, oh, but you know her. You know the girl. Her name is Jessica. I'm like,
wow. Wow.
so long story short, Jessica texts me. She's like, let me see. Let me see the conversations. Long story short, she texted me. She's like, yo, and I was like, is it true? She was like, yeah. And then, but the girl before, she had told me, she was like, oh, well, Jessica kissed Kevin. I'm like,
wow. Wow.
so now she's like, now me and Jessica are talking. And she's sending me voice notes. She's sending me screenshots. And basically, the screenshots is talking about, oh, once I dub her, I'm going to start talking to you. no funny shit, you're the only girl I want. I'm
Like, yo, bro, what? Like, what?
we that used to be on the phone for like mad hours, falling asleep on FaceTime and stuff like that. And yo, it just confuses me because it's like you was really you know what? Okay, whatever. And so yeah, she was basically telling me she had gone to his house. Oh, I was in the crib with him and we was cuddling and we was kissing. I'm like, okay, like, how do I know you're telling the truth? That's when she started sending me screenshots and stuff like that. She was like, look at these and look at the time. She was sending me call logs. They used to be on the phone for like 6-7 hours and stuff like that. And now I'm just confused. Like, how did you find the time? Because we used to always be on the phone, so I was just confused. So, after I got proof that she wasn't lying, I called my ex. I called Kevin. So I called Kevin. I'm like, yo, didn't you tell me? Oh, okay. So I didn't tell you this before, but he had posted a picture with Jessica in the summer. This happened in summer. He posted a picture with Jessica in the summer, and he was hugging her. And I asked him about it. I'm like, oh, so why are you hugging her? Like, why are you so close? And he was like, nah, chill, babe. It's not like that. Since you telling me I don't need to worry about it, I'm not gonna worry about it. So yeah, and then so when I called him, I'm like, so didn't you tell me that I had nothing to worry about? And now I got shorty texting me talking about y'all was in the crib and y'all was kissing, all of this, He's like, wait, hold on, my mom's calling me. I'm outside. Hold on, my mom's calling me.
I'm like, bro, what? Like, why are you lying? Why are you lying?
So at that point, I was confused. I'm like, I knew his mom wasn't calling him. But, you know, I was in denial. So now I'm blowing up his phone. I'm like, I'm sending him screenshots. I'm like, so what the fuck is this? What the fudge, my fault. What the fudge is this? Why she texting my phone? Why she sending me screenshots? How come y'all was on the phone for mad long? We used to do that. Like, what's wrong with you? What's good with you? What's good with us? So at that point, I'm like, you know what? I'm not even going to deal with your BS. I didn't block him, but I have him on Do Not Disturb. I wasn't talking to him at all. So, sorry, guys. I muted his text messages, and I'm on the phone with the girl. Now, she's telling me, she was like, Jessica is telling me about all the things that he was talking about me. So basically, he was saying that I was a dove, that I'm always on his, and that he don't really want to be with me, but he feel bad, and that once me and him broke up, he was going to go straight to her. All of that.
Mind you,
the energy that we had when we was talking was way different than what he's telling her. I'm like, yo, like, where he got this stuff from? And my thing is that if you feel that way and we in a relationship, you come and talk to me about it. You tell me, like, listen, I'm not feeling it. Maybe we just, like, we're not good together. You tell me, because I'm a very understanding person. Like, if you tell me something, I'm understanding. Like, even if I don't get it, I understand. So, yeah. So, after she told me all of that, I was just like, you know what? Damn. I have to call you back. So, I hang up on her, and I'm literally, like, thinking right now. I'm just... yeah, it was just crazy. Because, honestly, like, since I had muted his number, his friend called me, which I was very close with at the time. I really called him my brother. I jacked him as my brother. I was with him, like, not up and down, but I was with him, like, most of the calling me, and he was like, listen, what she's telling you, he FaceTimed me, by the way. what she's telling you is a lie. Don't listen to her. I was there. They never kissed. There was never cuddling. I was literally in the room. She went to his house and she wanted to kiss him, but she never got to because he got a girlfriend.
I'm like, why are you lying? Like, and
the thing is that I knew he was lying, because who wouldn't lie for their mans? Like, if you in that situation and, like, let's say I was in that situation and I tell my friend, like, bro, tell him, like, what's up? She gonna do that for me because that's my friend, feel me? So who wouldn't do that? So, I mean, I kind of guess. I understood why he did that. But still, like, if I jack you as my brother,
Want to get some popcorn while you're at it?
Oh my.
Move.
I hung up on him. And I was like, bro, I don't even care at this point. I just hung up on him. And then, so then that's when the girl texts me again. And she's like, I'm going to your school. I'm like, okay, I guess. She was like, I just asked him this and this and that. Now, what I'm not understanding is that how you going to ask him questions after you knew he had a girl and you still took it upon yourself to, like, entertain him? So, I don't know what I was thinking when I was this age, because honestly, I was with all the shit.
well,
Like,
bro, pop off. Like, pop into my school. I'm gonna bring my cousin. I'm gonna bring my friends. I'm gonna bring all of them.
They comes and she comes to the school. Now, before she came to the school, she texted me. She was like, are y'all back together? I'm like,
what type of question is that?
it's like, am I dumb? She texted me when she was outside. She was like, yo, bro, I'm outside. Let me know when you're coming outside. I'm like, all right, I'm going downstairs right now. So, dismissal time, there's 2 staffs downstairs. There's one, we call her Miss G. Then there's one, we call her Miss Cookie. Now, Miss Cookie and Miss G don't play that. Once they see something like, they see a big group or they see multiple people standing on a corner, they gon' best believe you don't get nothing from them, cause they not like that, you know, like that, but they like that. So, so anyways, so then they come to the school. I mean, she comes to the school. I'm outside. I go outside, and then she's like, "Oh, where's Kevin?" I'm like, "I don't know. You gotta wait for his class, like obviously." So we here waiting for our class, waiting for the class to come down. Finally, he comes down. Now, the same kid that I jacked as my brother was there too. And he was like, yo, what up, little sis? I'm like,
Chill. Back up.
and he was like, oh, word. I'm like, yeah, word. Like, it's like that now. It's like that. So, we see Kevin, and he's walking towards the kid that I called my brother. He's walking towards him, and once he sees me and the girl together, he's like, damn.
Like, he starts, I'm telling you, he's dipping, like, going. So,
He's walking, and then he sees us. He starts speed walking, like, zoom, like, out. So then me and her, well, she started following after him. I'm like, I'm not chasing you. Like, that's when I noticed, like, bro, you really like this kid. Like, you could keep him. And, you know, since there was a group of people there, and they was all looking at me like, isn't that your nigga? I just took it upon myself to just go to. So I was walking, and I was walking. She calls his name. She's like, Kevin. And then I'm just mad. I'm supposed to be mad. I'm supposed to be the one asking questions. You knew that he had a girlfriend. So what? Yo, I was in shock. I'm like, yo, I need time to process. I need time to think. I need
a breather.
So, in my head, I'm thinking, I'm like, yo, shorty is blowing my, like, why is she doing all of this?
For what?
at the same time, I don't know what questions you want to ask him. Like, you knew everything. You knew that he had a girl. You still talked to him. You knew that he had a girl. You still went to his house. So what questions are you trying to ask him? Like, I'm walking behind her, and he doesn't stop at all. He keeps walking. Now, all the kids that we was with was following us. So when we was in the front and they was all behind us trying to see like what the problem was. Now that's when Miss G and Miss Cookie saw, you know, the little groups huddling around or huddling like walking towards somewhere. We were still on school grounds, so they can still tell us like, you know, you need to move or y'all need to break this up. Miss G saw me. She gave me that eye, like that. I know you up to something, so you need to cut it out eye. So she comes behind me. She's like, what's going on? Like, why y'all all here? Leave. Y'all need to leave. It's dismissal. What are y'all doing? And I was like, yeah, we're leaving. So that's when I turn around and I no longer see Jessica. I'm like, yo, where's Jessica? Like, where did she go? Now I see her walking down the block with Kevin. I'm like, yo, you know what?
I'm done.
I finally check his messages, and he is writing paragraphs after paragraphs. And I'm like, why are you doing this? Why are you wasting your time? Because honestly, it's done. It's done. So a week later, he texts me, and he's like, oh, my father died. It's no longer my job to be there for you. It's no longer my job to help you get through this. I'm done. I'm fed up. Like, I'm exhausted of your BS. Like, I'm done. So I just put that aside. But at the time, you know, my mentality was different. I'm in 8th grade. I didn't know what to do. At the same time, I have mad love for this kid. Love. You know, love.
Love for this.
So that's it for the story time. Thank you guys for watching. Let me know in the comments which I want to see next. Let me know if you like this video. Give us a thumbs up. If you haven't subscribed, then subscribe. Okay. Add my Instagram. Follow my Instagram. Add my Snap. I add back. Talk to me nice, so don't talk to me twice. Bye.
Is that king?